Good morning, this is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus, doing my videos because it gives me a goal that I have to accomplish. So a 10-minute, 6-minute, 4-minute video that I do every day so that I have to practice or present something. I have to present something. Today I did something different. I'm going to do two things the same. Today I did something different when I did my caged. Did two. So it's just a little change. And slow. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Well, the faster you go, if you're not smooth and good, I do caged going up and down as well. So memorizing those things. So I did that today, and I did three strums. So it was something new that I think I'm going to incorporate just to get more picking discipline. I still haven't done my triad exercise, so I'll show you what I'm doing now. It's working on triads. I do the triads going up through. I'm trying to do triads in one area, rather than do the triads just up through. There are three different shapes that we're using. One is the E shape. That E shape, the A shape, and the D shape. The D shape is incorporated in the C shape. That D, bottom of the string, bottom three strings, triad, D shape. So I've decided that I'm going to rehearse or just practice, do drills, whatever, exercises in the capo 3 position. So that would be the A-shaped C. So I'm going to do C, and the way the major scale works with triads is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and then back to the octave, the major again. It starts over again. So this is the theory that's been worked out, and I get it because in the key of C, I've been practicing just the key of C. So I get it because you never use a sharp or flat in the D, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. In the D shape, there's an F sharp. Well, if you're in the key of C, you don't get to use sharps. So it's, instead of an F sharp, it's an F. So that means it's a D minor. Same with E, you don't get to use a G sharp. E, F, G, A, B. So instead of a G sharp, you play a G. So it's an E minor. But that would be here, of course, but I'm capoing up. So C, the C is shaped like an A. The D minor shape is an A minor, or the D minor is played as an A minor shape. So it's going to be so D, then the E minor would be which would be a D minor shape, but the capo is taking care of my index. back again. Then the F. So I'm doing the same exercise I was, but with a capo now, so that I have freed up some of the difficult movements. I'm just using a capo as an assistant. The F shape. The G shape is an E. With a capo, I don't have to worry about holding my finger here if I'm just playing the bottom strings, but I think I'm going to act as if this is the nut and play open chords. So I'm going to be playing an E minor like this. What do I have to do? Oops, that goes there. So the E minor is going to be played as a D minor moved up. But that so this is a minor shape. So maybe I'll play it like this. That reverse D shape. Instead of having the point out this way, I'll have the point back this way. So I'm going to memorize an E minor, capo 3, is going to look like that. F, G. G, A. Then the B diminished. My bad friend, BDF. So B, the third, the D, no sharps or flats, D, E, F, and the fifth is the F. A diminished chord I have never used in my entire playing career, which I'm not accomplished, I'm average, but in my entire 40 years of playing music and playing in bands, playing with worship teams at church, and just playing by myself, diminished chords are for, some kind of fancy or clever thing. They're not common. The pop music that I love doesn't use diminished chords very often. Does that make me foolish or just, you don't know, you don't use diminished, you suck? Whatever, who cares? Who cares? Accomplished players that mock the little guys, I don't care. I don't know if AC/DC ever used a diminished chord. They had a great run, a lot of fun, and I want you to have permission to just enjoy. If you can level up to a certain level, you're in the great joy of music. So that's what we're working for. Then we're going to go to the next C, which is the E-shaped C. But I'm going to stay around here and just try and think about songs, songwriting, whatever, but just what would be the chords look like here. And then we're going to go with the backwards. I might incorporate the 4 strings. So this is an E minor F. And I don't have to worry about making it like this. If I didn't have the capo, I wouldn't be able to play open strings, but I can play a D with the capo, full-on D shape, which is an F chord. Then the G chord, It's an E moved up. E, F, G. E, F, G. Then A. The A chord is an E minor shape moved up. E. The G is a major chord, the A is a minor chord. The B diminished. Oops. Okay, we'll keep going. I got other things to do.